One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lake. This is NBA One Take for your head, NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home. This is NBA One Take, February 23rd, 2023. Uh, Three games on the docket. Three games on the docket. The first game, my LA Lakers. It's the King versus the Alien as LeBron James is back and against the San Antonio Spurs as we get the big win over the Spurs, and say a big win because of the matchup between Victor Wembanyama versus LeBron James. And LeBron came back. He was playing well, 30 and 9. Anthony Davis had a good night too, playing great defense. He had 28 and 13. D'Lo finished with a 22, and Rui Hachimura was really big for us with a 17. And for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama, well, I can say he was just playing excellent. He finished 27, 10, and 8, and with some block shots. And also, uh, Jeremy Sohan finished with 15 and 13 for the Spurs. Listen, the Spurs, like I said, it's not good. 11 wins on the season. They're trying to figure things out. I think next season they'll have possibly be better. They trying to get some veterans. I think they need some veterans in there to uh, to fix things a lot for them. To get some guys that know how to play and work well with Wemby, understand that he's a future, but also have his back and put him to that next level and to get better with the current situation. So we'll see how they do in that aspect. But my Lakers get the win. Like I said, we're trying to climb. We're trying to climb. We're trying to climb. But I think we should be fine. But we're trying to really climb to get to that seventh spot in playing situation. And the next game is the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Bucks been going under a lot of stuff. I say stuff when they acquired Doc Rivers after unceremoniously firing Adrian Griffin, which I was very upset about, and Doc hiring Doc Rivers, which even pissed me off even more. But and they've been struggling, and Doc even coaching the All Star game was a joke to me. I thought Adrian Griffin should coach. I don't care what the relationship between him and Dame was, him and also with him and Giannis or whatever like that. I don't care. He should have coached the All Star thing. I'm sorry, that was just unfair. But Giannis was a monster. He finished with 33 and 13. Damian Lillard didn't shoot the ball well, but almost had a triple double with 21, 10, and 9. And Brooke Lopez finished with 16 for the Bucks. They get this win here over the Timberwolves, which is a strong, strong team in the Western Conference. And with Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards had 28 and 9, and Cat had 22 and 14, and Rudy Gobert was a monster on the rebounds, had 19 rebounds, but also chipped in with 12 points. And you have that kind of production, and your team lose to a team that's been struggling. No matter what the talent is, that's cause of concern for Chris Finch. And the way they lost, that's stuff they got to really look at as well as because it's a big time game. And the Bucks probably coming out the break, they looking to make some kind of stride. Doc Rivers gave some excuses on situations, you know, talking about the teams that they faced when he took the job and whatever. Listen, I don't like when Doc do that, but he does that, and that's he always say things and he throw those things out there. So it is what it is. The Bucks get the win. They playing well. My preseason pick, I always say I got the Bucks going to the finals, right, against the Suns. That's the way I said it was going to be. Bucks, Suns, finals. Suns wins the championship. That's what I got, and I'm gonna stick with it. I mean, it could change, but like I said, I got the Bucks going to the finals, right? Even with Doc as the coach. So I don't know. Okay, and the last game of the night is the LA Clippers versus the woeful Memphis Grizzlies. And like I tell everybody, the the way everything is set up for me with my games, I have my Lakers top billing, and then next is an algorithm of games based on importance and records and importance. So there's gonna be some teams that's in and out, and also what teams are going through. If they're going through a scandal, those games are going to be highlighted more than others. But yeah, with this Kawhi Leonard finished with 24-8. Paul George had a 14. Terrence Mann with 23 and 10. James Harden triple single 9, 8, and 8. Zubac finished with 10 points and 10 rebounds, and Russell Westbrook finished with 13 off the bench. A good night for those guys. This is just a notable win for them. They should just continue to win, and they just continue to be good. And for the Memphis Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. finished with 29, and that's about it because they just really have nothing going on for their season at all. Nothing is going on. Nothing is working out well for the Memphis Grizzlies, as they're going to be going to the lottery. Okay, but that's all I have. This is NBA One Takes, Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.